It's going to be a loss 100% already.
Can we take this one home?
This is probably the saddest slice of New York pizza I've ever seen.
You've embarrassed me.
Well, it's not an American tour without some American cuisine. So we figured why not put Péter and Yussuf to the test here and give them a chance to try 5 foods that represent New York. And 3 points, 1 point, or no points is how you are going to grade the foods that you're about to try. Okay? Easy enough?
Yeah, easy enough.
All right, so the very first food, Nico just about fell over when he saw this slice of New York pizza that came out for each of you to try. It's a big slice of New York pizza at that.
Very big size.
This is probably the saddest slice of New York pizza I've ever seen. I'm glad Alexis, our pizza expert, isn't here.
Alexis would not be very happy right now.
I say it's a draw.
Yeah.
Draw! Oh, that's better than I expected.
It's not a loss for New York pizza.
It looks like mid-Bundesliga 2 team right
I'm
there.
like, if it would have been warm, it would probably been all right.
The next food that we've got for you is chopped cheese, which, if I'm being honest, I'm new to the area, so I don't even really know what this is. Tony, do you know what chopped cheese is?
No, I really don't.
No, it's not.
What are we looking
We're
at here?
also learning here for
Oh
the
no,
first
that's
time,
definitely
everybody.
chopped cheese or maybe like a hamburger. I don't know.
Okay,
Well, let's see.
Let's try it.
ready or
Tomorrow's
not?
preseason training is gonna come in good, clearly.
It's not bad.
Not bad.
Can we take this one home?
That's a good one.
This one tastes
Okay,
good.
Peter's
That's a win.
Definitely a win.
Yeah.
Definitely a win.
Okay.
Hey, everyone take note, post-game meal. We got a chopped cheese coming right your way to the Leipzig locker room. We've got a New York glizzy, which, for those who don't know, is a hot dog. Oh, this one isn't even really all that dressed up. This is just plain.
Well,
This is
We
just a hot
have a
dog.
lot of hot dog in Denmark. It's going to be a loss 100% already.
No. Oh.
we lost this one.
It's a loss. That's 100% a loss. And no
0 points?
sauces in it. Where's the sauces? It's 100% 0 points.
100% 0 points. Okay. Next up, we have got a bacon, egg, and cheese on a roll.
This was my breakfast every day during university. Go down to the bodega.
So for you, it's 100% a win.
Bacon, egg, and cheese. This is like New York staple for me.
Nico's nervous that you're not going to like it.
Hopefully we don't fail you here because this is a staple here in this part of the country.
They're literally chewing on it. They're thinking about it.
I wonder what's actually going through their minds. Like if we weren't live on American TV, I wonder what they would be telling us.
Yusuf is going back for more.
Yeah,
A second bite is a good sign.
Yeah, no, it's more, and I have to try it again to see if it's a win or a draw.
If you have any more bites, you're going to be done with it.
It's true.
You're almost there. Okay, Peter, have you made a
VAR
decision?
for Yusuf.
A draw at best.
At best.
He's like, chopped
we
cheese
failed
or
them.
nothing.
We failed them.
Especially for breakfast.
This is a big breakfast sandwich here.
That's like when you're late to class, chopped cheese better.
100%.
Okay.
Okay, so what would you give?
It's a draw for me.
Okay, you guys are pretty level on all of these, which means this could be our tiebreaker. We'll see if you agree on the final dish that we have, which is a little bit of New York cheesecake. So something sweet after all the savory foods.
They're European. They've got high standard.
Yeah, they certainly do.
I'm thinking of Alexis watching this segment over. We have on our desk usually a comedian, and he is like New York born and bred. Okay. He must be livid just watching them go through this food.
Oh, and he's a big foodie too.
Yeah, he is #1 food expert in New York.
That's good.
That's a win.
A win?
3 points.
3 points.
Okay, yeah.
All right. So to recap, the slice of pizza was a draw. Could have been a win potentially if hotter. The chopped cheese, hands down, 3 points. It's a win for both. The hot dog was 0 points. Immediately no. Immediately no. The bacon, egg, and cheese on a roll, a draw for each of you. So 1 point there. And then the New York cheesecake, we wrap up with a nice big win.
Well done, boys. Well done.
Thank
How
you.
does Hungarian and Danish food compare to American food?
Oh, Danish food is the best.
Yeah?
Just a little biased.
Not Italian food
We
by
don't know
chance?
what is Danish food, but yeah. What is Danish food?
There's nothing.
What's like a signature Danish dish? The hot dog?
But it's not looking like that.
With more fixings. Okay.
Exactly.
What about in Hungary?
Hungarian food is spicy and a little bit fatty. So I don't think as a professional footballer it's really the best food to eat on a regular basis, but now and then it's nice.
That's why
We
you
have
gotta-
goulash and
Yeah, this wouldn't be on the pregame
This
diet
could be
plan.
This
after the
is
game.
going on. You saw his face. This is going on his pregame meal right here. What was it called? The cheese?
The chopped cheese.
Chopped
cheese,
cheese.
chopped
yeah.
cheese.
Post game, it could be actually.
Yeah, post game.
Yeah.
We just have to eat a lot of carbs, so after the game.
Sounds like that'll be a winner then for you guys on Wednesday when you take on Aston Villa. Huh? Well, hey, this has been fun. Thanks for playing along with us. If you couldn't tell, we had an absolute blast with that segment yesterday. So shout out to Yussuf and Peter for being really good sports and making it really fun for us. But unfortunately, we didn't have our expert foodie connoisseur on the desk with us, Alexis, who had mixed reactions watching that.
I did not have mixed reactions. I had one reaction. You've embarrassed me. Coronet pizza?
Okay, but what about everything else?
No, let's start with Coronet pizza. It's known to be trash. You only eat it at like 2 a.m. It's a large format slice by Columbia University. You gotta try it because it's huge, but it's bad even when it's fresh, when it's hot. I'm embarrassed. You gave him a hot dog with nothing on it?
Okay, apparently the condiments were forgotten behind the scenes, but we had condiments.
That's kind of a crime.
forgot
Have you
them.
ever eaten a hot dog with nothing on it?
Yes, actually I have. I was a picky eater as a kid though.
Ugh.
He was sitting. He was
I grew up in
disgusted
Missouri.
sitting here next to me.
One
He
thing.
kept looking
I was
at me. I stopped
embarrassed for
looking at
you.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
First
stopped
of all,
looking at him.
I also would never give anyone a small cheesecake. Luckily, they enjoyed it. But at least, when I got asked, I said, hey, what are some New York staple foods that we should have? Obviously, pizza was on there, bagel was on there. And I was like, bro, if you're gonna do anything, you gotta go chopped cheese. If you're gonna do the other ones, you gotta go chopped cheese. So thank you for getting a chopped cheese. Thank you for putting respect on chopped cheese. Yussuf, Peter, my bad. I got you next time you come to New York. I promise you.
I think
That does not represent us. In fact, that's basically Connecticut pizza, if we're being honest.
I think the chopped cheese redeemed everything.
Yes.
I felt very embarrassed when the slice of pizza came out and I saw it. I went like, no.
Nico turned bright red.
What were you thinking I would think during that?
I was
mentioned you.
cringing.
Yeah.
I was going through your head in every single thing that was served.
Oh,
yeah.
broke my heart. Oh, so Tony, the fact that you don't know what a chopped cheese is fine?
Well, I do now.
Yeah,
I haven't
now
had
we gotta
one.
go get
Now
one.
I know what it is.
Now we gotta go get one.
Okay, I'm game for that. No doubt.
You get to pick anything in the bodega. If you grab like a bear
mean?
claw, you get anything you want. Bag of chips, Doritos, they'll put it in the sandwich. If you grab a bear claw or a honey bun, they'll chop it up and put it in the sandwich. It's awesome.
That's disgusting.
Yes, to some. Again, 2 a.m., a
So
lot of
who
wild things
chose
happen.
what was in ours? The one that we had.
Great
I
question.
think the
Doesn't
plain
matter.
is just the lettuce,
I'm going
tomato,
to start with
mayo,
the
and
plain. That's
ketchup.
where I'm going to go first.
Doesn't matter because Peter loved that chopped cheese. So that was a lot of fun with Peter.
I
and
actually
Yussuf.
did see those guys last night, by the way. There was a little Bundesliga event where both of those guys, immediately they complained about the pizza. So I knew it had to have been
All right.
Coronet when they explained. Hold on.
We get it.
But all they did was rave about the chopped cheese. They wanted another one. So
Exactly.
congrats, guys.
We
You
can
did
give him
that.
another swing at the pizza. So, all right. Well, hey, we're gonna wrap things up on Morning Footy on the other side of this break. Maybe enjoy some chopped cheese while we're at it. See you in a bit.